What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Civilization 6 as the Ottomans. It's going fairly well. We're trying to conquer another 3 city, which is actually going very, very painfully. We only just started, but for some reason it seems to be ridiculous. I don't know if our units just became out of dated or something, but yeah, they're doing rubbish so far. And it's our strongest unit, so that's a bit of a concern. I even gave it some giant balloons to help them out. Observation balloon. And it's an army of bombards, and yeah, it's still pretty useless in general, so that's good to know. Glad we put so much effort into that. Did we have another bombard, or have they merged into the army? I guess they must have merged. There's another one here. I could create another army, I guess. But yeah, we'll keep slowly trying to grind away at this city's health. Obviously, it's just one less that I have to take later on. If we take it off Greece now, because I'm sort of planning to go after Greece and Persia, and then we'll probably wrap this series up. Also, when's this going out? This is going out on the 12th of July. Let me know if you're watching this series, because if you're watching at this point, you're probably quite into Civ 6 on the channel. I know there's sort of 30 to 40 people still keeping up with it, and you know, over the days, obviously, if I look back, it's probably more than that. It's just obviously not everyone can watch it on the day it comes out, which I do definitely appreciate. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, yeah, that if you are, you know, it's probably best to just address everyone instead of putting out one of those votes on the community tab that I imagine a lot of people who interact with don't necessarily manage to keep up with everything, which is fine. I obviously put out a lot of videos, so I don't expect anyone to keep up. I certainly probably wouldn't be able to watch that much every day. I think, you know, you probably do need to just pick some series you do want to watch and stick to those ones. But if you are watching this still, I thank you a lot. But yeah, just let me know, would you like to see me play as Ethiopia and some of the stuff in the new pack? I know it's coming out tomorrow. I think it's coming out tomorrow, so yeah, I can play on that. I don't have to start straight away, but yeah, obviously Ethiopia is being released. I'm sure there'll be some other cool things in there as well. I'm not sure. I think there's a new game mode, some other things coming out too. So yeah, that could be quite interesting. But yeah, that's coming up in 2 days, so I could maybe start something on there. Not 100% certain, but I just want to gauge some interest. If you're not that bothered about it specifically being Ethiopia, then, you know, just don't worry. But if anyone really wants to see me give Ethiopia a go, then just let me know, and I'll see what I can do. But yeah, I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I'll keep an eye out, see what happens. Okay. How low is the city? It's still, oh man, so the garrison's not even been touched. Still at 200. It's taken 2 turns just to get through the first of 300 points, or the first 100 out of 300 of the fortifications. That's pretty brutal. And it was coming eventually. Volcanic eruption. Rather have not had that happen, but there we go. Right, form an army. Oh, why did it move away? Luckily, I think it can shoot and move, assuming the upgrades sort of carried over. There we go. We'll do a little bit more damage. We did not even 50 damage. Are you serious? Oh, that's such a small amount. I'm going to put the cavalry here just so it does. I don't want Poland to move in and block me, so that's fine. This city is going to go to Poland in 14 turns. There is a bit of a ticking clock, but I think we should be okay to get it done in time. Right, we got our oil. Don't think there's anything else that actually needs working. Oh no, there's more crab resources we can make the most of. Trader, yep. Did we lose one? Oh no, we now have 14. Cool. Neighborhood, zoo, stock exchange. Yeah, let's get stock exchange. Choose Pantheon. No, we don't want to choose a Pantheon. Go away. The Golden Gate Bridge is coming along nicely for Nubia. Quite exciting. It's going to look pretty cool when it's complete. Connecting us and them. Hopefully in a positive way. I don't even know if you can you use it as a bridge? Does it become like a land tile? I have no idea, to be honest. That would make sense. Like, you wouldn't have to embark anymore. You could just cross the bridge. But I don't know if it works like that. Either way, it is going to look pretty awesome. Just at the bottom of the Red Sea entrance. We'll see, quite big compared to the real Golden Gate Bridge. That will be absolutely massive. Just imagine how big that... Yeah, that would be a huge bridge. I know at the moment, the UK, for all our bright ideas, apparently there is an idea at the moment for a road between, I don't know if it's Scandinavia, it might be Ireland and Scotland actually, I don't know, they are planning some sort of bridge. I don't know how how likely that is. I can't remember if it was between like Scotland and Norway, which is obviously seems very excessive. Don't know how the boats that go through there would deal with that, or Scotland and Ireland. And even then, I feel like it would still need to be a giant bridge to let boats underneath. It's one of those bridges that lifts up on that sort of size. It would have to be huge. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the plan is there. Some sort of bridge. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I feel like it couldn't take that long to drive from Scotland to Ireland. I don't know if there was a bridge. I have no idea. Just hazarding a guess here. Maybe an hour. I don't know. It'd be a long bridge. Not good if you're like scared of driving over water or anything. But I don't know. It probably wouldn't be that big. I don't know. Obviously, this map's not useful at all, and there's no. We can't even see that area. But yeah, I can't imagine it's like a huge gap. Yeah, I don't know. But interesting thought. Okay, we can upgrade to artillery. I may as well do that because that'll just make everything so much easier. I didn't see for the other city, but there you go. Create escort formation again. Right, research. Let's get. Oh, tanks would be pretty useful. 10 turns. We're not going to extract an artifact, so let's just get on with it. Greece, yes, no longer enough loyalty. But yeah, that should certainly, artillery army, that should certainly do a lot of damage to this city. Hopefully start to really break through those walls pretty quickly now. Yeah, the garrison's starting to lose health. About 10% already, yeah, 10% gone. And we're getting through the fortification now, so it'll probably start to drop. Obviously, once you get the fortification lower, the garrison starts to drop anyway. So the next shot should do quite a big amount of damage. We do have to be careful. See, Poland's here and Russia's here. They're all trying as well to grab this city. Not sure if we'll raise this one or keep it again. In terms of tiles we could buy quite a few. I have enough gold as well, so we could purchase quite a lot of these and again just raise it because I probably will just raise it. It's not. We'd be better off giving these other tiles to Constantinople or Rustavi here, however you say that. Rustavi, not really sure. I don't even know where this came from. I'm taking it. I think this was Russia's at one point and then it became a free city. I don't know, it was somebody's. These two were both free cities, right? These cities have almost the same name. Oh no, they don't. It looked like they did. A lot of A's, K's and S's in there. No S's. A's and K's. And L's and no L's. No, they do seem Akalaki. No, they begin with A. They got KH in there. Fairly similar. Oh, they spawned a builder. I'm sure that's what they needed right now, as they are being pummeled by artillery. Just, yeah, we'll get a builder out. They've literally built on all their tiles. I don't know what was the point in that, really. But there you go. They do have a harbour. I don't know how they've... It looks like it should be ours, but it obviously isn't. I can't afford to upgrade these guys. Don't have enough oil. Only requires 3, but we're a bit short. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh, that was an awful lot. So hopefully not weak enough for somebody else to conquer them. And then next turn we should probably be doing enough to grab that. But yeah, I'm a little nervous now. Someone else might waltz in and grab that. Janissary, you can't. Okay, you can come over here. We'll capture that builder. I'll take a free builder. It's never the worst thing. Yeah, can't complain with that. Right, hopefully Poland and Russia don't do enough to finish it off. But that artillery shot did just... That was amazing. Finally. Maybe bombards are just getting a little bit old. But yeah, I think we should be okay. 97. It'll be close if Poland double melee attacks it, maybe with the bombard as well. I think we might just get away with it. Depends what Russia does as well. It doesn't show you who's going when in this game. It's not like Civ 5 where you get the little thing at the bottom. That was Poland's go. So Poland, yeah, so we should be safe to add this city to our collection next turn. And, well, not add it to our collection. We're going to burn it to the ground. To the frustration of Greece, they won't be able to get those back. And I guess to the frustration of Poland, because in 12 turns he's going to join Poland, but we're not going to give it the opportunity. We're going to burn it to the ground. So they'll be missing out. They'll gain a few tiles, and so will Russia. But yeah, I'm going to try and purchase up as many as I can again, immediately, just so we can give some more tiles that we do desperately need in our empire. Even though it's so big, the cities are just very close. Like, there's not really any space to build a lot of districts or anything useful, particularly around Anatolia. Constantinople still stuck at 5 population. I've really tried. It's just not working out for them. It should be cheaper. No, I don't know. Oh no, it's not even. We're not buying them here really. Well, I guess we could buy this one. Yeah, it's 3 tiles. We could sort of grab the coastal, not coastal, but border region of our borders with here, and then yeah, Poland will probably get the rest, but that's fine. I don't mind that. Geez, Germany's capital has a very high defense, 100. It'll take us forever to get through that. St. Petersburg pretty high as well. I don't really know what's going on inside all the fog. I want to know. Just show me. Right, here we go. Once this is done, we'll turn back towards... Oh, it was already at 0, but there we go. We will turn back towards Persia. Go get ready. Get our first planes. Keep city. No. Liberate to Russia. No. We will raise it. There we go. And we'll just move on. Goodbye. Right, create another thing. Okay, next step. There's a few things I want to do this turn, so let's not get carried away. We'll purchase that. That is the final tile we can buy there. Come in here. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. There we go. That's a bit more. It leaves some for others. Whoa, where'd all the unit logos go? What the heck? Come back. Oh wait. There we go. Yeah, that's still pretty good. We get some mercury out of it, which is pretty good. Oh, the builder needs to come back over here and work that. Everything that was worked got destroyed. Australia, do you want to make peace? Thank you. We're not even doing anything. Where is India? Where are you, Gandhi? Let's make peace, buddy. Come on, there we go. Good, good, good. Get out of that war. Job done. We don't need to be fighting each other. Let's make peace. Our cities are starting to kick it up a gear in population. 15, 14, 7, 8, 10, 9, 11, 7, 12, 9, 10, 5, 6. Yeah, not so good. They are improving a little bit. There we go. How are we looking at? Population 6th. Soldiers, we've dropped down a 5th. Crop yield 2nd. GMP 18th. Land 2nd. Goods, though, we have increased. That's, I think, wasn't what that was one we were struggling with? Or was it higher? I don't know. No, yeah, we were doing better with this at one point. But either way, 9th place. Still all round pretty decent. Yeah, we'll now get ready for the invasion of Persia, who have very weak units. This city's pretty high defense, but that artillery and planes should be able to crack through those walls pretty easily. This one as well. But yeah, it shouldn't take too long. We won't be able to raise the capital, so I'll probably intend to capture and keep this one. Okay, I'll probably keep the bottom 3, like these 3, and then I might get rid of this one at the top just because it's very awkwardly positioned. It's not really worth having. But yeah, I might keep 3 of them. I'm on the fence about the one at the bottom, but it's got that nice encampment next to the India border and these cool buildings as well. Are they unique to Persia? I think they are. The Paradisa. Need some housing. River flooding prevented on the Don River. I have no idea. I'm guessing that's this river. It's not got a name. And maybe it just shows you rivers elsewhere, but it's the only dam we have, so that's my only sort of guess. Your pledge broken. I never pledged to move my troops from your border. I just said I wasn't going to invade you. Stop lying about what I've pledged to do. They're different things. Whatever. Right, how much oil do we make per turn? 7. Okay, I'm just saying we might need to switch from coal to oil on one of them, potentially. Right, move our units all sort of down this way. It's going to be very awkward trying to squeeze everyone through. Okay, I need to drink because I got a sore throat, but I also, not a good time while recording, but I kind of need to pee as well, so if we want to keep up that non-editing streak, we'll see. How's this going to go? Can we hold it for 5 minutes? But then I also really need a drink to, like, I don't know, commentate the rest of the episode. It's going to be an interesting one. We'll find out. We'll see how it goes. I have loads of builders, but just not much they can actually do. Library. Is this city? It's not coastal, so there's no point sending the boats or even trying to get the boats around there. Library. Pantheon. No. No Pantheon. We don't need one. Go away. Right, see if I can buy a plane. Or oh no, there was no planes available. There was only buy planes, which didn't do that much. We'll see. I guess I'll get one anyway. Tbilisi's about to finish its production, so we can get one from there. Once that seaport's done. There we go. I braved the drink. 5 minutes. No, 4.5 minutes. The clock's. If I end it early in a rush, you know what's going on. There's no second takes here. We just capture life in all its details. I don't know what's going on. That crab resource is not being worked, so that builder could maybe help. I don't know. I guess this builder will probably run out, so if we build a few things. And then this one for down here could make the very long journey. Take a while. Sort of make the journey back up this way, I guess. Look how quickly these guys were snapping up those tiles too by the look of it. There's only 3 left. I thought there was more than that. We got some new horses, but no new coal, which is what we need, really. I don't even see any coal. Like, it's not like I can just invade someone and take it. I don't even see any on the map. I see some oil there for India, but yeah, no real major sources. More oil there for India. They have so many like districts and everything. They're about to get this city for free off the Khyber, so they're getting all the help they need. I just don't see any coal. Does anyone have coal? I don't even know where mine comes from, so I think we have one mine somewhere. But yeah, I don't see a lot of it. Mongolia with a good amount of resources, but again, I don't see any coal, unless I might be missing it, obviously, but I just don't see any. That's iron. We have some somewhere, but yes, we will help Canada. My 1 vote. Sure, it'll pass anyway, but there you go. Help them out. See how it goes. I might actually try and compete in this one. Probably not, but we'll see. Now minus 17 diplomatic favour. Oh, now we got a carbon emissions penalty too. Just great. We just needed another thing. Still no climate change going on. We've already produced 2,000 emissions. I guess you need more on the bigger map. Does make sense. There's still an unmet player. We are not the biggest. Yeah, we are the biggest. Okay, we got overtaken briefly, but we're the biggest again. Mix of coal and oil contributing to that. Yeah, we're back up to number 1. There you go. We can celebrate that in the Ottoman Empire. We celebrate these kind of things. I don't know. Back into first place for carbon emissions. There's a new artillery unit. I assume that was a bomber that I'd queued and then it turned into artillery. Upgrade these frigates? I can. Oh, I can upgrade a lot of these to submarines. Let's go ahead and upgrade what we can. Actually, I probably don't want to. I want to avoid the boats because they're just not going to be as useful in this next war. They'll be useful against Greece later on, but not in the immediate one that we've got coming up. Alright, purchase. Can I purchase one of these planes? I don't think I have the oil right now. Not enough gold. How much is it? 1,700. I only have 100 gold. That submarine upgrade, it was a double unit, so it cost loads. There we go. We get a mercury mine. That's pretty useful, if not pretty hazardous. Send aid? I mean, I'm tempted to send aid, but if I can build a plane, I'll do that instead. Yeah, build a biplane. But that will be it for this episode. There's a minute to go. It's certainly not induced by my need to pee. It is also the fact that by the time I've done next turn, it will be the end of the episode. So again, just saving your time. I'll again hit next turn, and hopefully no one declares war on me this time. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Civ 6 Ethiopia pack that's coming out in a couple of days. I think it's tomorrow from when you're seeing this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.